Alrighty, I believe we're a go. This is all very new to me, so you'll have to accept my sincerest apologies for any screw ups, or let's just say maybe I'm really just sitting here talking to nothing and nothing's happening. Let's see. So, the first person to pop on, just let me know that you can actually hear my voice, and we'll go from there. First thing I would like to do is express my my deepest and most sincere thanks to my and you guys can hear me. Awesome. Thank you. What the hell are you doing? That's a good name. What the hell am I doing? But we're doing it. I am Eggling. There we go. I would like to express my concern and love for those dealing with the hurricane right now. I know it's not dog related, but it's human related. So much love. Much light to these people. Let's hope that they can stay safe. Not a great place to be right now. We are going to go through tons of topic suggestions that I have, emails, all kinds of things that are just all over. I've got so much stuff piled up. It's crazy. I figure this is a really good chance. Hey, Jade, we got Gling, we got Kittens, that's awesome. What the hell are you doing? All right, so we're in there. Now this will be the next thing is I'm like, hey, I can usually just go sort my emails. We're going to see if everything works out, right? So let's go. All right, should be good. Feeling confident so far. Yep, video's still working. Perfect. All righty, so let's get into some of this. Oh, okay, I've been wanting to read this one. Jade's here, so this is perfect. This is an email from Jade. Let's see, maybe this was an older one. Yes, it is. So we're gonna have to move on to another. Sorry. Like I said, this will be a whole thing for me. It's gonna take me a minute to get through some of this. And we have to thank Annabella. Hey, Ranty, awesome. We have to thank Annabella for she was the one who actually first told me about those LBC interviews where all the dog nuts are calling in and claiming that their dogs are more important than people's children. That was a doozy. Okay, so thank you to her for that. Let's keep going here. I've been going through all of this. And there's Tony McGray. What do we got here? So, okay, here's a favorite of mine. Yes, I get lots of emails. Tarcisia, her and I had a grand conversation the other day. Very much enjoyed her. Hi, Kisarage. So, she's helping me translate some of these articles because this one was actually from Italy. All right. So she translated this for me. Said comments are tragic and hilarious at the same time. This is the new normal. Anytime a person is killed by their dog, 99% of people will say it's impossible and blame a bear, a mountain lion, or a coyote, like the woman who was killed and eaten by her own shit bulls. People were saying it's a scheme orchestrated to blame pit bulls. Okay, so she translates it for me. And then we will go to the article. Let me pull this up a little further. There we go. A 64-year-old Italian woman was killed and eaten by her own pit bull. A fully trained pit bull, a fully fed pit bull, a pit bull that had been showered with love. And yet the nasty mutt has turned on the person who loved him the most. Here's the best part. Every single comment, which was in Italian, so everyone think Tarcisia. Hey, everybody, and there's Beanie Girl. We're all in there cooking with dog meat. Oh, there's my girl. It's the chef. She did a great video. She was actually hanging out with Vasectomy Fail today. It was wonderful to see. Warmed my heart. She translated all this for us. And she says every single comment in Italian is about how improbable this and that someone, a human, must have killed the woman by biting her to blame the dog. Guys, catch that? So this isn't like, a problem here. Okay, this is over there. It's everywhere. And they're saying a human bit on this woman and blamed the dog. They're saying the autopsy must be wrong because a pit bull never would attack its owner like that. We all know that's bullshit. Okay, so let's get into the article as much as it's actually in Italian, but still, okay? And she broke that all down for us. Okay, I thought there was a video, so I apologize. So we have to thank Tarcisia for sure. She translated these articles for me because they are straight up from Italy. And we have not, I know a little Spanish. definitely cannot translate the type of articles that she was sending me. But see, that's what happens. We all work together, and man, her and I had the best conversation the other day. Here we go. What was this one? We got one here from Beanie Girl. Let me see which one it is. Okay, no, that's not what I wanted. Like I said, everybody has to hang tight with me. This is going to be our first um live stream, and it's going to be super touch and go. It's going to take me a while to get all this down because, as we all know, I'm pretty slow about this stuff in the first place. Oh boy. Okay, yeah, let's do this one. Gling Gling sent me this. There we go. Oh, where is it? This is going to drive me crazy. Like I said, I'm still getting all of this down. So I've got the phone here so I can read the actual email, and then we will go from there. Oh, I've got a million messages on the phone too. So let's go down to this. Okay. This one's a doozy. She says, I have a topic for one of your videos. I don't know if you would like to discuss it or not. It's rather disturbing and disgusting. Dogs are pretty gross. This is about dogs raping. I know I'm not supposed to say certain words, and molesting people, namely children. We all know children are their favorite victims, and that makes us hate them all the more. Anyways, in 2007, a pit bull anally raped a 2-year-old boy, tore him all the way to the extent that the poor kid had to have reconstructive surgery. No kidding. Here's the link. Okay, so I have the link actually right here on my computer because I had sent it to myself. And I will dub through this. I don't want to gross anybody out, but it's kind of important stuff, so let's see. No, that didn't take me there. Like I said, we all have to just, you guys enjoy talking to each other while I figure everything out. Because, like I said, I have so many emails. And, out in my own defense here, for someone that didn't know anything about computers like just a week or two ago, I would say I'm doing pretty damn good. Okay? And it was just right here, and now I can't find it. See, this is why I need someone to help me with this kind of stuff. And you guys have been helping like crazy, so don't even take it any kind of way. Oh, there it is. Sorry, too many emails. All right, guys, let's get into this disturbing story. I don't want to gross anybody out. Let me grab a fluffy here. Oh, God, guys. So this was from 2007, but nonetheless, Pitbull molested and attacked a toddler? And that they have like the question mark, like it's that shocking. Okay, it's really not that shocking. Buffalo area media outlets reported bizarre and disturbing story of a pit bull raping a 2-year-old. Media ethics finds 2 misquoted experts crying foul. The hospital saying the Child Protection Agency is involved, and the SPCA executive director reveals that the mother has relocated and what? Oh my God. Advanced notice of result of the dog's official behavioral analysis. The hell do you need a behavioral analysis for? He's crazy. The voice on Buffalo, New York's WBEN news radio broadcast promised bizarre and disturbing news about an attack on a small boy by a pit bull. That was not the unusual part. That's not the unusual part. Scary stories about pit bull attacks appear in news coverage almost as regularly as weather forecasts. What made this one so strange, though, was the mother's claim that the dog had allegedly raped her 2-year-old son. The toddler is in guarded condition in Buffalo Women's Children's Hospital after undergoing reconstructive surgery. The dog is locked up at the SPCA, with the mother demanding it be euthanized as soon as possible. In an interview with the detective, Eggert, they tried to treat the matter with a sense of propriety. This is a very delicate question, the anchorman said. I'll try to approach it as sensitively as I can. But did you check with a veterinarian? Are animals ever sexually attracted to human beings. The detective answered that the department had to search outside of New York State to find an animal behaviorist who apparently has investigated 5 such cases. Strangely, the anchors did not reveal what this expert discovered or ask about the credentials of the person. Even if all 5 of those cases turned out to be actual of a small children by dogs, there's no evidence that that's the case. Got to protect the dog. Only one local paper would dig deeper. The expert evaluation of the dog's behavior was going to be released in this an older date in 2007. They can't believe that it actually occurred. President of the Niagara Frontier Veterinary Society corroborated the story. According to the article, an unnamed expert stated that parents may have missed warning signs and that the 2-year-old dog reaching sexual maturity should have never been left alone with the child. They should never be left alone with children in the first place. Her words, however, were taken completely out of context. Of course, she explained that a 2-year-old dog can display aggression when reaching sexual maturity. Okay? Which would mean biting, not, all right? She never intended to suggest that parents need to fear for potential by the family pet. Yeah, I don't know. Sounds like it to me. I would be concerned. So let's back on out of this article. Yeah, guys, that was disturbing. I'm sorry, but, we have to talk about some of this stuff, even if it's uncomfortable, even if it's awkward. Oh, thank you. I do have a good speaking voice. I've been told that a couple times. Yes, and Gling, you can show that comment. I like how YouTube asked me if you were allowed to say you'd kill the mutt. Yes, we'd kill the mutt. Thank you for everyone for being supportive as I try to figure all this out. And I'm just looking through everything here, checking out your comments. Let's go back. And we've got a whole list in the notebook as well. Isabel, yes, we need your help. Beanie's new to the moderating. I'm new to this whole thing. So you're actually the expert here. But Isabel has more subscribers than I do. Let's go into this. Where is it? I've been looking for this one. Aha! This one's from Jade. Okay. Yes. Hi, Jade. Thank you. Jade's here to catch this. No. Thank you, Isabel. We appreciate you so much. And it's great because you're on the complete opposite time zone than we are here in the US, so we can all work together. Here is a story that Jade sent me an email about, and it is from the Reddit Dog Free. And no, thank you. And it's called Nightmare Hookup with a Dog Nutter. Now, I think we need a little comic relief after that tremendously sad story in the beginning there. We got drunk as shit, like I haven't in 2 years. Went back to her place, and her dogs were a nightmare. I went to take a piss in the middle of the night, and her Chihuahua and Bulldog wouldn't let me back in the room. They started growling and barking every time I opened the door. They started lunging at my bits every time I tried to step a foot in. I was yelling, "Yo, fucking help!" and she wouldn't wake up. So I slept on the couch for an hour with no blanket before she came and found me. Then I took another piss, and the cycle repeated. She said, "Oh, they're friendly. They won't hurt you." She literally introduced me to her dogs, and first thing she said was, "Be careful, the Chihuahua bites." I think I have PTSD. It was like a scene with the raptors in Jurassic Park. When I was trying to get back to the room, the lights were off. I couldn't even see where they were. I could just hear them snarling and scratching the floor as they darted at me. Even on the couch, I was too scared to sleep because she might open the door and they'd run out and turn something into a chew toy. This something being his pee. Finally got back in, and the Chihuahua was whining to be let out of bed every 5 seconds, like, huh? The Bulldog was on the ground, either growling next to my side of the bed. It's right here. I have to go to the next. Okay, there it is. Either growling next to my side of the bed or loudly licking its meat flaps nonstop for an hour while I stared at the ceiling, watching the sun slowly peek through the windows and hearing the birds start chirping. My phone ran out of battery, so I couldn't even Uber out. I was just thinking that, like, I'd have been walking since he's drunk, but also public intoxication. I don't know. I wouldn't have put up with any of this. Oh my God. Right, what the hell? Come on now. I asked her if we could move them to the next room, and she said, sure, but I think she misheard me, and she just brought them both on the bed. These people, the bulldog scratched the shit out of me before settling down and sleeping between us so I couldn't even cuddle her, and they snored in my ear for the rest of the morning. I told her the story and she said, LOL, they're so cute. I fucking hate dogs. Thank you, Jade, for sharing that story. I would never put up with any of this kind of crap. Lordy B, you guys are freaking, this is crazy. I'm going to go back and start at the beginning of the emails. I'm also going to stop and check out some of your comments here. Definitely, Gling, I would have killed the mutt. Let's start there. Isabel, we're so happy to have you. You guys, thank the moderators. In the future, I'm going to need more moderators. So if anybody's interested, please email me. All right. Happy to make the channel. We've got our Facebook page now. I will put the link into the description once we're done with the video. I kept trying to put it onto the YouTube video, and they kept taking it down. Like, Beanie Girl and I were trying to figure it out. She's like, why do they keep taking it down? Why aren't the comments there? I don't know. YouTube's really weird about links, even when I put links in my own damn videos. Okay? We love you, sister. Thank you. AC, it's good to see you. I'm real glad to see you here. Hi, Ban All Dogs. How are you doing? Bulldogs are disgusting. I hate their wrinkles and folds. I hate their nasty-ass faces. I hate it. Meow, meow. Hi, word of the day. Glad to see you here. So glad to see everybody that showed up. I'm just so freaking grateful to you guys. It's unreal. So let's hop back down into these emails. We're not going to do a huge, long live chat on this first one because, you know, I'm still figuring this crap out. But I feel like we're doing pretty good. Here we go. Oh, okay. Let's see what we can do with this one. Yusuf is not here, but he loves to send me stuff. So I get stuff from Malaysia, stuff from the UK, stuff from Italy, Mexico, Turkey. So I do my best and I get help with translating. You can show AC's comments. Don't you be cock blocking him, YouTube. Okay, so there you go. They tried to take your comment away. I was like, He says, bulldogs and pugs are gross. My ex had one and she treated the thing better than me. Glad I dodged a bullet and left her ass. You know, guys, I've said a couple times that I think I'm single because I hate dogs. And then I make a joke and go, that's what it is, right? No, really, I think that's what it is. It's not that dudes don't hit on me or the ladies, right? But they all have dogs. The fire chief was hitting on me last week, and you know, and I was all like, you know, and then he's like, my dogs are like my kids, and I was like, nope, I won't even have friends that are too obsessed with dogs. I dealt with that last night. Ban all dogs. God, your friend pissed me off. Okay, let's get into Yusuf said. Hi, Ashley. And he has broken English, so we have to hang tight, okay? Somebody get rid of Volt. We've got our first dog troll. Here he goes. I'm removing him, guys. Hide user. Okay, he's gone. You weird weirdo. Every time someone says weirdo, I think of IHD. Weird weirdo. Hide. And now he's all over us, guys. Well, one of the moderators. So we'll report. And we go. So I reported him. Yeah, thank you, Gling. Yeah, that Volt guy has been following me, and I actually took him off of my secret followers, and he just, like, keeps showing back up. The guy's got problems. Okay, so, yeah, you'd think he'd find... Thank you, Beanie. That guy needs to find something else to do. What a weirdo. So back into Yusuf. Like I said, he's got some broken English. And, you know, these testers are going to be really good, so we can go ahead and get rid of these people. I'm sure I could almost tell you in order the next people that are going to show up that have been stalking me. Fuck them. They ain't making me shut up. Besides, as IHD likes to point out, and I'm going to second the motion, it'd be different if they had something intelligent to say. Instead, they always insult appearance or say, oh, you know, thank you, AC. And they say, oh, you're a weirdo. Oh, you're the devil. No, these dogs are the devil. You people need to wake up. Yusuf says, hi, Ashley. I will post dog news from my country here if it's okay with you. This is in today's dog traffic cause accident. Dog causes traffic accident, and it happens often. like I said, it takes me a minute to get through. Hi, Tarcisia. We talked about you and covered a couple things about you in the very beginning of the live stream. So thank you. Welcome. I love this lady. Love this lady. Okay, so let's look and see. Now, I'm not exactly sure how much of these we're going to be able to make out because, like you said, it's from Turkey. Oh, dear. Oh, man. Okay. I'm going to have to put this in the link. It's not obviously in English. It's all in Turkish. But it was a horrific car accident that was caused by cars. That's right. Oh, yeah, you do your job, Isabel. Okay, cool. I was like, if something else happened I didn't catch? We're going to have to, I'll put the links in. I had no idea. And he also puts in, geez, okay, so yeah, apparently there's some terrible auto accidents caused in Turkey. Yeah, I've got to make Ling a moderator. I was actually trying yesterday, but her handle, her email, or not her email, her YouTube channel IDs and stuff wouldn't work. So Gling will be a moderator. No, thank you. Gling will be a moderator, but I just haven't figured out how to do it yet. We're gonna try it after this and see if that can help. Okay, because I can go into the comments. So let's move on. White House reporter decided to ask about Biden's dog in the middle of the Afghanistan crisis. Oh, what else we got here? Got another Reddit thing. No pets allowed. The River Park Zoo explains why there are no longer animals allowed. I hear my son coming. Hey, sweetie, go eat your popcorn. At least we're done with the dirty parts, huh? So here's an angry person. See, no pets allowed at the Riverview Park and Zoo, and the manager explains why dogs are no longer allowed at the park, okay? And an angry dog nut says, I don't know who made this abrupt and arbitrary decision, but it needs to be reversed. They are adding that a number of people in the North End take their dogs there. Although these signs are new, they say there has been a no dog policy for as long as he's been there, which is 9 years. He said additionally, signs went up last week because the park is closed and understaffed due to the pandemic. Whining dog owner complains that the rule is abrupt and arbitrary, but they never properly investigate whether they can actually take dogs there. They just always assume they can. Most dog owners' research is just seeing someone else walking their dog there and just assume that it's permitted, even when the signage is adequate. Many dogs ignore it anyways, which is a wonderful, very good observation. Even if they have like the no dog sign, if they see other people doing it, they're just like, oh, I can take my dog there too. Okay? And most dog owners' research is just seeing someone else walking their dogs and thinking it's permitted. Here's someone who's mad about that. No, that's not accurate. Most dog owners just assume that any park area or green area, for that matter, is welcome for their dogs. Only way to teach them is through punishment of the owner, fines, courts, hearings, etc. Good point. And so someone else says, no, sorry, that's not accurate. Most dog owners just assume that any park area or any green area, for that matter, is welcome for their dogs. That's not accurate. Most dog owners just assume that any area is welcome for their dogs. And someone else says, oh, look, it's one of our favorites. Tom says, most dog owners just don't care about the rules as long as they don't get punished. Thank you, Tom. Thank you, Tom. I love when I see our own people out jumping in. Makes me so happy. Okay, let's jump right out of this. Let's take a look at the live chat. All right. Thank you, AC. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I was... my phone overheated in the middle of IHD's live stream today because I live in Arizona, and then I had to go to the computer. But it was a great live stream. He did a great job covering the whole thing with the map and dumbing things down for people. Was so perfect. Oh no, Tarcisia, I'm so sorry. It's something we're going to keep running into forever. Just these people have these dogs everywhere. Like I said the other day, I couldn't even take my son to the bus because these stupid freaking critters running all around. Used to be called Billy Bob, but you got... Well, AC, you're welcome to talk here. And for anybody who doesn't know, and I've mentioned it before, we opened a private Facebook page with some help of a good friend of mine that has always been there for me. And we can talk any way we want there, which is part of the reason we did it. Because here on YouTube, they even repress my comments sometimes, and it's my damn channel. You know what I'm saying? So feel free, if you have Facebook, to come and find us. Like I said, I'll put the link up. It's in a few other videos. All right. And now we've got, no, it does not need to be reversed. Let's see. Got some kitty stuff going on here. And I don't hate on that kind of stuff. I'm not here to judge. You guys talk about that. It does not bother me. Yes, dog owners do let the mutts run up on anyone. No, I did not see the thing about the rescued hippo. Let me go look it up. How should I look it up? Word of the day. Because I'm more than happy to throw that in here. Oh, it's that person that's calling me a broomstick again. Guys, see Ren Validity right there? Please get rid of them. Right above Word of the Day's comments. Ren is mad at Meagling. I told you I could have called out exactly who is coming next, and there it is. They just changed their name. Yeah, see? Let's just get rid of that. We don't need your hatefulness. If you actually had something intelligent to say, I wouldn't mind. But you don't. So, all right, goodbye. Yeah, they're gone. Yeah. What the hell are you doing? You're cracking me up. No, that dude has been following me with different profiles and just like constantly insulting my appearance, and I'm like, dude, I'm not even close to a broomstick. Grow up. You know, I'm not that thin. It's kind of funny. Yeah, broomstick ranty. They say I'm built. He keeps following me around and telling me that I'm built like a broomstick. And he said the other day, "You're built like a broomstick. Get off this platform, Wrinkles." And I was all, I'm 37, man. I look great. Now we've got another guy. We got this StatX, and he's not being rude, so let's be polite. StatX unknown. Why don't we like dogs? They attack children. They hurt people. They spread disease and parasites. Let's see. The dog owners with them off leash, allowing them to run all over the place, jump into people, shitting all over and in people's yards. And I'm sick of hearing excuses like, oh, we're supposed to be looking where we walk. Look, I'm all about that. But, you know, honey, we wouldn't probably hate dogs so much if it wasn't for their entitled owners. It'd be quite a different story if they could keep them to themselves and we didn't have to run into them anywhere. All the time. They're always on nature preserve trails. They don't belong there. Arguing with people. And, honey, if you haven't seen the video I have about the LBC where everyone's claiming they would save dogs over children, there's another reason that we don't like dogs. And I actually have a video that says, I hate your dog, we hate your dog, and here are some reasons why. Feel free to browse the channel, and as long as you're not rude, I don't mind dog owners being here. We're here to open up conversation, open up people's hearts and minds. We're not here to be rude. Thank you for not being an asshole. I really appreciate that. The broomstick thing, guys, I don't know. It's so stupid. Farmer falls victim. Let me see if I can find that. I just seen what you said. So we got Ren again. We should just go ahead and block him if we can. Oh, yeah. And remember, AC, let's be nice. Yes, Tarcesia is also explaining. So you're going to get a lot of answers from subscribers. No alien costume today. I'm having a great day. Hi, Gabriel. But I did think about busting out some of the old costumes. So, and in Word of the Day, I mean, you're not wrong. Okay, so I'm more like, this is a focus on dogs. We're not here to talk about cats. So if you keep your pets indoors and we all don't have to worry about them, I've nothing to say to you or to argue about things with cats. Okay, farmer falls victim to hippo's rage. Let me go look that up. Oh, sorry. I'm still learning. And you guys keep an eye on them comments for a minute. Farmer falls victim to hippo's rage. All right, here we are. Let's watch this. The suggestion from Word of the Day. Thank you, Word of the Day. If you guys have anything you'd like me to look up, just go ahead and throw it in the comments. Only 4 minutes long.
Marius Elsa's pet hippo, Humphrey, had attacked his nephew, causing massive injury, and had brutally killed 6 cattle. But still, he ignored the warning signs.
It was a part of Humphrey that we had never seen. Clearly, things were escalating. He was getting more dangerous.
Johann began to dread the weekend visits, to watch his uncle Marius take the huge risk of hand-feeding Humphrey.
It was just a day like any other. As we drove into the enclosure, we didn't see Humphrey. Humphrey was in the water. And each time my uncle would go to Humphrey, you get this feeling that something bad's going to happen. I was terrified.
I know it's not dog related, but I'm
I had
intrigued.
to look over my shoulder each time I went into the enclosure. I wouldn't get off the buggy.
Johann joined the other workers to watch Marius feed Humphrey from a safe distance.
Marius definitely was more cautious about letting people near Humphrey. He was basically the only one that he would let interact with the hippo. He was a bit more wary of him and aware of his boundaries. So he would still feed him, still interact with him, but he was definitely not as relaxed as he used to be. As my uncle was going to the water, he started whistling and calling Humphrey. And we stood there and watched him as we usually would.
Guys, this isn't a live chat about cats, okay? So let's stop.
My uncle bit the apple and he wanted to feed Humphrey.
Oh, it's okay, honey. AC, you do what you gotta do.
Towards him, I could tell something was wrong.
And that day, Humphrey is coming out with his ears flat on his head. And then he go for Marius.
Immediately I thought the worst, and I got a cold chill down the back of my spine.
We screaming, Marius, Marius, you must wake up. Humphrey is coming for you. But that is too late.
It happened in the blink of an eye.
Yeah, Ranty, this was a suggestion from Word of the Day.
Before we could do anything,
like I said, I'm still intrigued, so.
Grabbed my uncle. He was just violently attacking me.
Like you said, it's a bit long, but.
One on, and I grabbed the other one.
Now, you'd think, this is one hippo attacking someone, all right? And now all of a sudden it's this whole big thing. So, hi, Oliver. How are you? Yeah, guys, I appreciate your concerns about your kitty cats, but it's not a kitty cat channel, so I'm not hating. I understand. But let's just remember, that's not what we're here to talk about. So, let's move on. Hippo attacks, huh? Well, word of the day, I was interested. Ban all dogs. Don't make the problem worse. I'm not putting up with any rude crap. You guys, I already mentioned the thing about cats. That's no need to tell. Don't be telling people to shut the fuck up. I'm not playing that. That's my job. And the moderators. So I hid your comment. We're not going to have that. Let's see. We went over the whole talk show. I'm going to go over and hit the, well, goodbye, honey. I mean, I'm not having people bully each other. I know, honey, Tarcesia. Yes, exactly. It's okay, guys. See, we can just do that politely. Ryan Prater, Baron Ryan, huh? Okay, I'll keep my eyes open on that. And ban all dogs, honey. You know I love you, but if you have to leave because you're not allowed to tell people to shut the fuck up, then that's just fair enough. You'll just have to deal with that yourself, sweetheart. I still love you, but you got to figure that out. We've got Orba clips here. So it's Volt calling me a broomstick-shaped weirdo and then telling me not to eat dogs. Look, guys. This This guy's really got problems. Yeah, we'll just report him again. And calling me a broomstick is not hurting my feelings. You really need to try harder. So let's get back into this. Uh, so we had some future ideas from, let's see, we have one from Morpheus here. Dog moms.
I had a dog named Claire. My poor dog, I had her from 98 until 2015 when she passed away of old age. And it broke my heart. What can I say? But, when I had the dog, sometimes some people would say, "Oh, are you Claire's daddy?" And I'd be like, "No, I am not this dog's daddy.
Ranty,
I am
you're
its
killing
owner.
me.
It is a dog. I am a human
Thank
being."
you, Isabel.
No, I did not
Just go ahead and get rid of him.
father this dog. Much as I love her. I mean, I love my fucking dog, yeah? She was a great dog. I loved her. But she was a dog. She was a pet, I'd go to the park with her. I'd throw the ball with her. We'd rock around and stuff. We had a great time together. Sometimes we'd hang out and cuddle up and watch TV together, but she was the dog, okay? I love my dog, but she was the dog, not my child. But see, a lot of women make this confusion. A lot of women, yeah? They are the mommy of their dog. Now, what the hell do you think is happening, huh? I'll give you 3 guesses, but you're only going to need 1. Yeah, the dog is a child substitute, of course, but not always. That's the interesting thing. It's not always that the dog is a child substitute. See, you run into some woman who's got like a little chihuahua or one of those little rat-like dogs. I don't know the names of them. I don't care to know the names of them because I'm never going to own such a dog. If I wanted to own a rat as a pet, I'd get a rat, not a yapping rat, which is even more annoying. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, the women who own such dogs, those are child substitutes. I mean, notice they spend all kinds of money on the dog, with the little outfits and crap, just as if the chihuahua, were a child. Yeah, and they put it in little purses and such. And what do they call them? There's a great saying. They're called purse.
Guys, so I made an account called Ashley Sucks. Oh boy, we're gonna have to stay on this guy. I think he likes me. Wants to touch my broomstick figure. Back to dog moms.
Puppies. Yeah, they're child substitutes, and that's pretty obvious. And it's usually extremely selfish women who are just going around riding the cock carousel and having a great old time, right? Before they hit the wall, inevitably, of course. But anyway, they're riding the cock carousel. They don't have time for a kid, they've got the time for the abortion, but not the kid, right? But so they get the chihuahua to assuage these maternal instincts that they have, and they walk around in their high heels and all made up,
your best.
Their hair all perfect, and with a little purse with a little dog in it. Yeah, that's a child substitute. But what about the women with those really big dogs? Oh yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Notice women who own.
Ranty, you have a very good point. A lot of women. Oh, hey, Queen Cat. A lot of women, when they get pregnant, immediately start to despise the dog. And if you'll notice, they'll go on to forums to try to talk to other people about it. And all of a sudden, I'm not talking with them. I'm playing a video on dog moms. All of a sudden, you'll see all the women, "Oh, no, you'll feel better about the dog soon. Don't worry. Don't get rid of the dog." That's terrible. These women, their natural instincts are kicking in, and it's telling them to get rid of the dog and get this predator out of the house before they have a baby. Okay? So let's finish this.
Dogs.
A
They
little
don't
long.
own the in-between dogs. No. They own either little chihuahuas, little rat-like dogs, or they own those really big dogs. Why do you think that is, huh? What do you think is going on there, huh? Huh? It's a weird sex thing. That's it. That's what's going on, okay? She's got this weird relationship that borders on the sexual and perhaps sometimes crosses over into the sexual with the animal. It happens all the time. Now, I personally didn't believe this until the advent of the internet. I mean, the internet, boy, oh boy, does it teach you stuff. When I first heard this notion that there were a lot of women who would go into sexual play with their pets, with their dogs. I heard this back in the 90s. I thought, this is a lie. They're just pulling my chain, you know? No way are women like performing fellatio on a dog, for crying out loud. No way are they letting a dog, you know, give them cunnilingus. No possible way. This is not possible. And of course, you know, the internet arrived and, you know,
Stop finger banging your dog.
with its arrival, we discovered all kinds of perversions. And what I just described was the least of it. Huh? A lot of women. I'm not saying all of them, but a lot of them. Certainly a majority of them who own big dogs. They use the big dog as a man substitute. Yeah, the bigger the better. Because, see, women instinctively like that sense that a man is bigger than them and overpowered.
Tarsisi and I were talking about this, what was it, yesterday, day before? The larger the man's dog, the smaller his dick. What? Thank you. Well, guys, and remember, don't stress yourself out too much, because the trolls don't really hurt my feelings. I more want them gone so you guys have a safe space to talk. I could give a crap about the way they talk and carry on. Means nothing to me. I make sure and put that up again. I know you said like Jade and Luna's puppies are coming soon. We'll cover that, and then I'm going to end this so we don't go on super long today. Yeah, Gabriel. Oh no, that is just terrible. Let's let this man
powers them, and you know, a big dog, a big old Saint Bernard or whatever, huh?
There it
those
is.
Dogs can easily tip the scales at 170, 180, 200. No problem at all. You know, those dogs are big. Have you ever seen one? They're huge. So anyway, you know,
actually, Ranty, I did some research on it, and it's really high, and it was like over 75% of women are zoophiles. So the difference between zoophilia and bestiality. Zoophiles, neither do I, word of the day. Zoophiles obsess and think about having sex with something and being sexually attracted to an animal. Bestiality is when they actually commit to the activity. So it's actually ridiculously high. And the numbers with boys in rural areas that had sex with an animal by the time that they were 20 was over 50%. Yeah, I was shocked when I seen it. Okay, so
these women, they get these big dogs, and they might not even realize it, but they want that big dog because they want to be physically overwhelmed. But at the same time, they're able to control the dog because it's a dog, okay? And dogs are very easy to condition to obey you and do exactly what you want it to do from a young age. I mean, if you're consistent in your teaching the dog, right?
Sorry, I hate to be the bearer of bad news.
I know, guys. You're set, okay? And so that's what women do. Women, they get these dogs as little puppies and condition them. And so they can control the dog, but at the same time feel being overwhelmed. I mean, it's really perverse if you think about it. I mean, come on, yeah? But like I said, is it all women who have a big dog? No, not all women who have a big dog are having sex with that big dog. But
IHD was one of the first people who said this, and after that, I just couldn't. Every time I see someone with a dog, I can't help but think about, are they having sex with it? You know?
Chances are they are. Simple as that, okay? I mean, you got to understand the dynamic. Because, you see, these women who have these big dogs, they fundamentally are attracted to men, but they're afraid of them. Because men, of course, being sentient human beings, are not easily controlled. I mean, they're controllable, but they're not always controllable. And so women, those women who are attracted to men, get scared of them because of this. Well, the big dog is the perfect substitute. The perfect substitute for a man, because the big dog overwhelms her physically, and yet at the same time is easy to control, unlike a man. And notice too, see, the women will get a male dog. I mean, when I was thinking about getting a dog, I was told consistently by a lot of people that I should get a female dog, because female dogs are a lot easier. Because male dogs tend to chew up all your furniture, and they're harder to teach, and all kinds of stuff, because they have more testosterone. All right, that's simplistic but basic. Yeah.
Let me tell
And
you,
so
word
I
of
was
the day.
told, get a female dog. A female dog is just going to be a lot easier to.
The video title, because I'm going to have trouble keeping up with these links, it is Dog Moms, a Coach Red Pill video. The group is called Coach Red Pill, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and subscribe while we're here. And he's only got a couple more minutes to talk. We'll let him do his relevant end. I'll jump back into the live chat.
Train is not going to chew up everything, or at least we'll know that only certain toys can be chewed, that kind of thing. Okay? So fine, But later on, I realized that women get these male dogs because they don't mind the male dog chewing up everything. No, because they're looking at the dog, at the male dog, at the dog in general, for a completely different reason. Huh? Yeah. Oh, God, yeah. I was messing with some girl on Twitter. Yeah. I'm not going to say who it was or my identity because I go under a pseudonym online, right? But I was messing with this girl on Twitter, right? And she posted pictures of herself and her very big dog. Oh, what the hell is that? I mean, it was so obvious, okay? I mean, she lavished love on that dog. She had a bunch of pictures of herself and the dog. But her and the boyfriend, very few. And she didn't have a problem showing the face of the boyfriend, right? But she just didn't care that much about the boyfriend, or certainly didn't care as much for the boyfriend as she did for the dog. The dog was her mate. Yeah, that's what's going on. And it's really fucking funny, but it's also sad. Yeah, because these women, they feel lonely, huh? They're not able to interact in a normal way with human beings, huh? I'm talking about both the ones who have the purse puppies and the one who have the dog as sex object.
Guys, I'm gonna stop this one. I'm not gonna be able to stop laughing about it if I don't. Did I miss a suggestion? Because I'm gonna wrap this up soon. I've got to get my son ready for bed and for school. For those of you that keep asking how common it actually is extremely common. And he makes some valid points, like the fact that women always want male dogs and the men always want female dogs. And this isn't just like an alpha omega thing coming from an ex-dog trainer. I can't help more often than not to think that it's definitely something sexual. Oh, I'm not. But I did, if anybody else had any suggestions, let me look back a little bit. And look, I know I upset a couple people already today, including some of my own people, but I'm not going to tolerate anybody down talking people in the group. This is a group of all of us, and I love that person, but they're telling other group members to shut the fuck up is not going to fly with me. I'm not okay with that. We already have to put up with that from these weird dog nuts that are here throwing around insults. And to be honest, I find their insults ridiculously funny. And besides, I'm not even built like a broomstick. It's just ridiculous. Come up with something better. You tell me I'm, I don't know. I'm not good at insulting people like that. So let's see. Yeah, that was Coach Red Pill, guys. Yeah, dog moms. It's just get a female dog. What the hell? You crack me up, man. Guys. Oh, it's all so weird. And when I worked with yeah, I know. I was like, you're just calling me skinny, which I'm not that skinny. Look at my chest. Look at my arms. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. I will not date a man with a dog. And in fact, I was telling my roommate the other day, I said, I won't be with anybody again until it's someone that hates dogs as much as I do, which is damn near impossible. Oh, geez, guys, this went really well. Yes, thank you, I'm in great shape. It's kind of funny. That's why I was like, you think they would just insult me on something else? Because I've been very candid and open on the channel about all the weird things I've been through in my life and the dumb shit I've done. And they have so much ammo if they really want to hurt my feelings, but they don't, so it's really funny. And hell, like I like to tell people, I've survived worse insults than that, trust me. So fuck Fluffy. Thank you, Beanie. I think we're going to wrap this up. Because I know we all need to get back to our lives. But this was our tester, and I feel like it went really, really... Oh, there's Slime! Yes, show fuck Fluffy. Yeah, they tried to take it away. Hi, Slime, you're here. We're actually just getting ready to wrap things up, and we can all put up our fuck Fluffies. Fuck Fluffy, guys. Send your topic suggestions. I will need plenty of them, and I've started to learn how to like flag and set my emails up. Still though, we're gonna need more topic suggestions. I've been burning through a few of them. Let's see if there's anything else I can actually hop on while we're here. I wanted to wait on some of these because a lot of the people are not here. You know. So let's see. Let's see, Slime, we're super happy to have you here. Thank you, Ranty. This was fun. Yes, seems we're all doing good. I hope you're doing well. I know that things have been kind of strange. Yeah, so he changes up the time so everybody gets to be on his live streams. And this morning, I almost missed it. I wanted to sleep in. I was so tired. My next video is on the effects of children being raised around dogs. I was motivated because I read an article saying that children that are raised around dogs actually develop their bacteria in their microbiome. And for those of you that don't know what the microbiome is, it's like the brain of the stomach. It runs the body. It's in your flora and fauna. There are studies showing that when these children are raised around dogs, that they literally have their bacteria in their microbiome. So this is affecting them on levels that we have not even thought about and imagined. Scientific gut bacteria changing levels. And for anybody that doesn't know, the microbiome means so much to our bodies, to our life, to our health, to our development. And to know that this bacteria is getting into children's systems like that is disturbing. So until next time, I've really enjoyed our first live video. Thank you to everyone that showed up. I'm overwhelmingly grateful. Yeah, Ranty, I was raised around the damn things. It's disturbing, and I'm horrified. Yes, it has an influence on emotions. It changes the way that you shit, literally. It changes everything about you. The microbiome controls the immune system at its core. And so you just set your children up for failure. So guys, until next time, much love. I appreciate you guys so much. And as my moderators and I get more adjusted to this, I will do a live stream once a week at least. So for now, it seems like, the evenings on Sunday is what works for everybody. Thank you guys to Word of the Day, to Ranty, Beanie Girl, and Isabella, best moderators ever. We kicked ass. To Kittens, to Gabriel. There you are. Good night, everybody. Word of the Day, guys, AC, all of you, I am so appreciative. Gling, I'm going to go ahead and try to figure this out, and we can have Gling as a moderator. I'm looking forward to that. And until next time, fuck Fluffy, protect our children, protect yourselves. Much love. See you guys soon.